Yo, what's up guys? In today's video it's just gonna be another heist video with me and the homies having objectives to steal an item, but something always goes wrong. Last time we tried to steal a computer, but it just went fucking wrong at the moment because the cops showed up. I thought my life was over. I was so scared of getting caught that I didn't even shower for 3 days, and I told myself I was never gonna do another heist ever again in my life. But here we are, we're doing the Macy's heist. And this one took place 3 years after the first one. It was in my senior year when I was in my polo fucking phase, where everything I owned was polo: pants, shirts, hoodies, everything you could imagine was polo. I even considered buying polo underwear because I didn't own a pair, and I thought it was fucking cool. They even gave me myself my own nickname, William the P, because every time you would see me at school, I always had that polo fresh fit. But the Eggers took over that brand and they just killed the shit out of it. If you guys don't know what an Egger is, they have that mushroom hairstyle and they're always wearing that polo tracksuit. I thought that was lame as fuck because they're always trying to act hard, but then they're not hard out overall. So I just stopped wearing that because I didn't want to be called an Egger. If you guys see my senior picture, you guys might have considered me as an Egger because I had that hairstyle and had that kind of style of polo. But I just stopped wearing that shit. I advise you guys, I'm not an Egger anymore, so don't call me an Egger. Honestly, they gotta be stopped. Either they gotta cut their fucking hair or they gotta start wearing polo. They gotta start wearing some other shit. They're fucking clowns overall. But anyways, let's get back to the heist. It was one afternoon when I was just at Kenny's house, my fucking neighbor. I was just chilling over there, scrolling through my fucking phone, looking at polo clothes. Which one should I buy? And I came across these fucking polo gray sweats, these $100 sweats. And at the time I was working at McDonald's, I wasn't getting paid enough because I had no fucking hours. And I was showing Kenny, I was like, dude, these sweats are fucking fire. Like, I could just imagine myself pulling up to school with these sweats, you know, getting complimented by the girls, all the girls coming at me, trying to take out my pants. You know, one thing leads to another one. Like, these sweats are it. And Kenny was telling me I should buy them, like they're actually fresh. But I told him, man, I can't right now, you know, I have other expenses and I'm fucking broke. But Kenny was like, man, you know what, we should go to Macy's and go steal some shit. I could get you those sweats. And I was telling him, nah man, I can't get involved with that shit again. You already know what happened with the computer. My mom almost beat my ass that time, you know. She'll probably kill me this time if I get caught. So Kenny tried to convince me, so he kept telling me that, come on, it's an easy job, like we'll go in and out and nothing will ever happen. Security's like this time, no cops will show up. I've done this multiple times. And I was just thinking, like, just imagine myself pulling up on Monday with those fresh polo sweats with that fresh cut. I'm guaranteeing some compliments by the girls, you know. Like, I could just imagine myself, all the girls just on me saying that, you know, those sweats are fucking nice. It was like a dream come true. Like, you know how Josh be dreaming of him meeting twice? It was just like that. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's do it. But this time we're doing it the right way. We need the right crew, the right tools, and the right time. I can't get caught this time. And so we put the crew together. It was 4 of us hitting this fucking heist. It was me, my neighbor Kenny, the homie Irvi. If you guys don't know who Irvi is, he's basically this brown bicep kid that likes ears. He has an ear fetish where if you don't know him or not, he will poke his finger into your ear and start rubbing it. I don't know why he does that, but he just loves ears. And we also had the homie fucking Jimmy. This time we all met up early at Kenny's house. The next day we went over their plan, we got the tools, and we had the objectives. We had to steal those gray polo sweats, and whatever else we wanted came along. So we all headed out to Macy's that day. And I remember before entering the Macy's, the homie Irvi was saying that he can't get caught, because if he gets caught by the police, it's a slim chance he's gonna get deported back to El Salvador. And he was like, dude, I don't want to go back to El Salvador, but I really want this shit. I really want this fucking polo shit. So he was like, man, fuck this shit, I'm doing this shit. So we entered the Macy's, and I was already having second thoughts. I was like, dude, I can't do this. Like, I can't get caught. Like, I could just wait for my next paycheck, save a little bit, and, you know, buy these polo sweats. But when I saw those sweats in person, I just kept thinking of that Monday, man, just pulling up on that Monday. So we decided to split it into 2 groups so it wouldn't be suspicious. It was me and Jimmy and Kenny and Irvi. So we just started walking around the store, you know, acting normal, so we wouldn't catch the security's guard. And the plan was just to get everything we wanted, going into the fitting room and actually taking out these tags. So the first group up was Kenny and Irvi. They got the polo sweats, they got everything they wanted, and they headed to the fitting room. but they couldn't get the fucking tags. They were taking their sweet ass time while me and Jimmy were outside for the lookout. They were taking a long time, and you just heard them burning that shit. Like, they almost caught the fire because they were trying to burn the tags. They were trying to clip anything they could just to take those fucking tags off. So me and Jimmy were starting to get worried, and Jimmy was like, man, fuck this shit. So Jimmy went to the Tommy Hilfiger section. He got anything he wanted. He just stuffed that shit in his backpack, and he fucking didn't go to the fitting room. He was going straight to the motherfucking exit. As I was following Jimmy, I was like, wait bro, are you just gonna walk out? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, bro, let me go first. And then so like the security won't see me. I don't want to get caught. And Jimmy was like, okay. But at the last moment, Jimmy walks up to the fucking exit where these fucking alarm doors are. He takes his backpack off. He just throws it, and he catches it midair, and the alarm sounds off. But nobody was there. No security was there. It was early in the morning. I guess they don't give a fuck. And Jimmy just walked outside like a motherfucking boss, like nothing ever happened. We go down the escalators, and Jimmy and me exit the fucking mall. And I remember Jimmy was like, oh shit bro, they didn't even chase us bro. I just shook his hand, and I just remember my heart was beating. I was sweating bullets because I was ready to fucking run for my fucking life. But no security came after us. And at the time, Avery and Kenny was still in the fitting room trying to fucking get those tags off. Eventually me and Jimmy went to Jack in the Box just to wait for Avery and Kenny. But they actually got the tags out because we met up with them, and they told us that they got the tags out and they put the clothes on, and then they put the regular clothes on and they walked out. So it was a successful heist. None of us got caught, and I just kept thinking, damn bro, we got those sweats. Mission completed. You know, it was not a mission failed. We'll get him next time. We actually did it. We all went home fucking happy as fuck. As we got home, I just kept thinking of that fucking Monday I was gonna pull up with those sweats, and Jimmy was there with his Tommy Hilfiger. He stole a fucking jacket and a shirt, but he still had the tags. So as soon as we got home, we took out those tags, we burned those shits, and we all got some items. This was the first successful heist I ever done. Like, I was super happy because I finally got those sweats, thinking that I could pull up on Monday looking fresh as fuck. But when I tried on those sweats, I realized that Kenny stole the wrong fucking sweats. I was so sad because when I tried them on, they felt like men tights, and I was just like, damn dude, you stole the wrong sweats. And I'm fucking sad because I'm not gonna do this shit again. We're not gonna get lucky twice. So I eventually ended up trading the sweats for a shirt, and I think I traded that shirt for a cart, and I sold that cart to Tony or some shit. And Kenny was like, let's go do this shit again, but I declined that fucking offer. I was like, I'm not gonna do this shit. Actually, Irby, Kenny, and Jimmy went to go do the Macy's heist again, but this time they went to Coover, and they almost got caught. They said that the security found out. They called the cops outside. The cops are outside the fucking mall. I was just grateful that I didn't go. Eventually I did buy those polo sweats. I just saved up my paycheck and I bought them. But I hope you guys did enjoy this fucking video. Give it a like button, subscribe, and comment. And I'm out. Peace out.
Look.
Alright, drop the tablet first.
Nice.
Yo, he's killing the